Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make the best smoked turkey legs ever, and you can see the end result. There's just nothing left. Alright, takes a little bit of time this one, but it is definitely worth it. Right, I've formulated up my brine that I'm going to use. I write that down so I don't forget. With MS, yep, I do get a bit of cog fog and I do forget stuff. Alright, so here I've got a nice big container, and I'm going to add in about 3 litres of just cold water. Right? They can go straight in like that, and that's going to be our starting base. If we need to add a little bit more water later on, we can. It's not going to really matter that much. I'm going to add in around about 3/4 of a cup of salt and 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. That's going in just like that. Alright, so that all goes in, and I'm also going to add in around about 3 tablespoons worth of onion powder, a teaspoon, a good heaped teaspoon of some white pepper. I'm also going to add in some black pepper as well, around about again, sort of 2 teaspoons worth. That can all go straight in, and that's freshly ground black pepper, not the pre-ground. Alright, and I'm also going to add in maybe just a little bit of celery salt as well. Right, you can play with your brine any which way you want, as long as you get the salt, as long as you get the sugar in. That is all we really need. Give that all a really good stir, get that all mixed all the way through. Spend a bit of time on that, try and make sure you get that sugar and salt dissolved as much as possible. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this brine out, and I'm going to put that into a spray bottle, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that a little bit later on. So we want, probably sort of 1/4 cup's worth of that brine in our spray bottle, just like that. And that's a real inexpensive one I bought from the supermarket. Cost you about $1.99, maybe $2.99, and it makes a really good handy basting tool for when you're using the smoker. Alright, so we've ladled that in just like that, and as you can see, our brine's all starting to dissolve. Now here I've got some nice big turkey legs. Now I'm doing this for Christmas Day, just for Mrs. KP and I. There's only the 2 of us, so we only need 1 turkey leg each. If you have more people coming around for an event, what you can actually do is use one of those painter's buckets. That works really good as well. Now I want to cover these turkey legs, so I'm going to add just a little bit more water so they are covered just like that. Alright, now the most important part, put the lid on, make sure it's nice and secure, and I'm going to put that into the refrigerator pretty much overnight. Okay, really simple. Right, off that goes, and you can sit there and chill down. Now I'm going to add in a little bit of apple cider vinegar, maybe sort of 1/4 cup ish. Right, that goes in as well, and the apple cider vinegar's also got that nice sweetness to it. Right, that's going to go into our spray bottle. You can put the lid on that. We'll give that a quick shake, and I'll put that into the refrigerator, and I'll use that tomorrow. Alright, next day, our turkey legs have been sitting in the brine all that time, and the brine is really infused into the meat. Helps tenderize the meat and actually gives it a nice bit of flavour. Right, I've taken those out of the brine. I'm going to pat them down with a bit of paper towel, just like that, and you can see they've actually plumped up a little bit. They've actually absorbed some of that brine, and that makes them really juicy and tender. Alright, so our turkey legs are there. I'm going to give those a quick spray with some canola spray oil. You can use whatever oil you want. You can use olive oil if you really want to, but try and get oil all over any exposed surfaces. Alright, really simple. Now I've already got the smoker up and running. If you haven't seen how to get the smoker running, there are some smoking videos on the channel, even though it is a pretty new thing. But just get your fire going. I'm going to try and get that up to about 150 degrees Celsius. I'm going to add a rub. I'm just going to use, believe it or not, a Master Foods general purpose seasoning. It's a very basic seasoning. It's got all the good stuff in there. It covers all the bases. If you've got another preferred rub that you like to use on poultry, go for it, but this one actually works out quite well. Otherwise I just use my normal salt, garlic and onion powder and a little bit of pepper. It's going to make sure we get all of the surface area covered, just like that. If there's any bald spots, top them up. Right, doesn't take much to do, and we'll be getting ready to put these on the smoker any minute now. The smoker is up to temp. Right, it's looking good. I've got a couple of trays in there, just with a little bit of water in there. Helps clean up a little bit easier and also helps keep things moist. Put your legs down on the smoker and make sure you leave a little bit of a gap in between the legs. We want to try and get that smoke all the way through. Now, as I said, that temperature is up, and once I close this lid, I'm going to put a chunk of applewood in on top of the hot coals, and there we are. We're an hour later. I'm going to give these a quick spritz with our mixture that we've just made, just to keep things nice and juicy. Right, and 3 hours later, 4 hours later, depending on what you're looking for, internal temperature 74 degrees Celsius, and there you go, you've got our perfect, beautiful turkey legs. I'm just going to cover those until we're ready to serve up. I don't want to serve these cold, I do want to serve these warm, so I'm just going to cover those. Probably about 15 minutes time, I'll have my beautiful onion and bacon potato bake ready to serve up. There we go, there's our potato bake, there is our beautiful smoked turkey leg, and there's a lot of meat on that leg, believe it or not. And I'll tell you what, if you haven't had smoked turkey leg before, you don't know what you're missing. Little dollop of some French mustard on the side there, just nice and light. We don't want to kill the flavour, and look at the smoked colour on the inside of that meat. I'd love to see you try and make this one at home if you've got a smoker. If you don't, see if you can get your friends one and use that. It is definitely worth it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And if you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get the KP's Kingdom out there. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Leave a comment. I love reading and I respond to all of them. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to use the smoker for different recipes, just like I am, I'm still learning. I'm only real new at the smoking deal. We need to come and join the family. My family, hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. As you can see, I cooked this Christmas Day. I've already eaten these 30 legs and they are mad. I will catch you next time. Bye.